Forecast.
And of course, tropical systems well inland certainly pose hazards that continue, and we're certainly going to see that play out. First of all, take a look at the Charlottesville camera. We've had a lot of clouds roll in. That held the temperatures down today, even though it remains quite humid. There's some light rain in some locations. 81, 86 was the afternoon high. The airport ended up the month of August with just over 5 inches of rainfall, and a lot of that fell recently over the weekend with some heavier rain, and currently a deficit for the year of just over 4 inches. Currently in the Shenandoah Valley, some light rain falling, 76 there at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave. Some other readings, we've got 81 in Orange, 79 in Palmyra, 77 in Livingston, and some middle 70s from Waynesboro to Harrisonburg. NBC29's Doppler radar network showing you generally some light rain as it continues to expand really from southwest to northeast. There have been a little bit of some moderate downpours, but generally light across much of the region at this time. Now, basically, we're watching the convergence of moisture with a front and also tropical depression Ida, which will become basically a remnant low as it lifts farther north and east during the day tomorrow. So a flash flood watch is active for tonight through the day tomorrow into very early on Thursday. And certainly with the rain we've received recently, potential for more rain and some of that obviously tropical in nature, certainly the potential is there for flooding. And that's why we do have flash flood watch in effect. A slight risk is for tomorrow across much of our region, but even a moderate risk for flooding across portions of the region as well, especially as you get up into the mountains and into portions of the northern Shenandoah Valley. In addition, not only for flash flooding, a severe element, and that's why a slight risk, that's 2 on the scale of 1 to 5 for severe weather, highlights much of the Commonwealth, but a 3, an enhanced risk as you get closer toward Washington, Baltimore, Wilmington, and that area. So remain weather aware. We're expecting rounds of rain and storms here for Wednesday. The flash flood watch is in effect because the flash flood threat is certainly there. A general rain amount of 2 to 4 inches with locally higher amounts that could be enhanced, certainly along the Blue Ridge, and certainly be mindful if you live near small creeks, streams, and other low-lying areas. And as mentioned, potentially a damaging wind gust or a quick spin-up isolated tornado. So where is Ida now? Ida is about 100 miles to the west of Knoxville, Tennessee, and that circulation center is still ongoing. So some very heavy rain through Knoxville, and then you've got some heavier rain working up through the western Carolinas in the mountains there. And as this lifts off toward the north and east, it's going to pull more of these bands of rain in our direction. So it'll fill in as we go through tonight and during the day tomorrow. So even tonight we could have some downpours, maybe a few thunderstorms, but it looks like tomorrow morning the best chance of rain will be off to the west, and then during the day and the afternoon we'll start to see these line segments of storms. Some of those could spawn severe weather, and it will still slowly wind down tomorrow evening. Thursday will be a much improved day. We'll get a drop off in the humidity as we head into Thursday, and temperatures by Thursday afternoon will be in the 70s. Temperatures here tonight, either side of 70, scattered showers, a few storms. Remain weather aware here for Wednesday with multiple hazards in terms of flash flooding potential and isolated severe storms, especially as we head through midday into the afternoon. Temperatures here for the late week in the 70s, but a noticeable drop off in the humidity. And look at some of those overnight lows, Casey and Steve, dipping down in the 50s.
All right, the long-term picture looks good. Thanks, Eric.
Thank you so much.